Hi, Brett Ridgeway here, and this is the first official lesson in the Learning for Life series. So what we're going to do in this lesson is just cover some basics, just to get you started. And we'll start with how to hold the instrument. You don't want to hold the instrument like this, parallel to you. What you want to do is you want to pull this back end into your hip, and you want the first fret over your left knee. The reason you don't want it like this, or even like this, because if you're fretting and pushing down here, this is lifting up that end of the instrument. Whereas if you have this over your knee, this into your hip, it's at a good angle for fretting, and it gives you stability for your instrument. So let's talk about your scales. Your scale just goes straight up, with the exception of the sixth fret. But if you pick it open, you have, we'll say do, just to start. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la. Skip the sixth, 6.5. Re, do. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. I'm not so concerned about that as open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 7. Some people put numbers on their instrument. I would not recommend that. We're only talking 7 notes. 7, actually, we're talking less than that because you don't have the open numbered. But, you know, you have 2 long, a short, that's your third, 2 long, and 3 short on most instruments. This is tuned DAD, and that's what these lessons will be in, is DAD. So open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, and 7. So 2 long, a short, 2 long, 3 short, and then your instrument duplicates itself. 2 long, short, 2 long, 3 short. Okay, so let's do a scale. You're going to play open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, and 7. The way I would recommend you play that is I always, and you want to be consistent, but I always, you don't have to, but I always put my ring finger on 1. I always fret 1 with my ring finger. So you're playing it open, ring finger, and this is a bit of a stretch. So this falls naturally. So I use my pointer finger on 2, slide up to 3, slide up to 4. You're not lifting your finger. Slide up to 5, 6.5, and then 7. Going back down, I'm using my pointer finger on 7, and this fits. So I'm using my middle finger, ring finger, ring, 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 ring. If for some reason I was playing and my first note was on this 2, I would use my ring here, and because this fits, use my middle finger, then my pointer. That's actually a very good exercise right there. Let's do that briefly. Open, 1, 2 with your pointer, 3, 4 with your pointer, back down to 3 with your middle, 2 with your ring. Two more things. You're tuned D, A, D. You could do the same thing on the bass string. Or for that exercise, and then finally, with your right hand, for what we're doing now, I would not free float. In other words, I wouldn't do that. I would anchor, and you can anchor by putting your pinky and your ring, or your ring, either one, like this or like this, on the side of the neck here of the fretboard. Some people put it here, but I put it on the side. And what I want you to do is, instead of just going out, 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 I want you to go out, back, 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 out. So I hope that gets you off to a start, and please subscribe, and we will see you on the next lesson.